How's it going, guys? The Bowser701 here. First, let me just point out that pretty much I was just browsing files on my laptop today, and I noticed that I actually had some old recorded Dark Souls fights, and I was only limited to a few of them, and they honestly weren't even that great. But the fact that I had them, and after I was able to trim them, I actually had enough to make one full-length video. So thanks to that, I can now go on to the subject at hand. Alright, so basically the topic I wanted to cover is that there actually might be a possible ban of the Xbox 360 from it being imported and sold within the United States. Now, to start the story off, basically what happened was that back in April, Microsoft actually discovered they were found out to have infringed on 4 Motorola patents within their Xbox gaming console. And so basically, this was brought to the International Trade Commission's, concern, and so what happened was that Motorola obviously wants to sue Xbox or Microsoft, and in turn, Microsoft has found, their patents inside Motorola things, and basically they've been throwing lawsuits left and right at each other. So what happened was that an International Trade Commission administrative law judge, he has recommended a ban on the Xbox in the US. Now, yeah, this may sound a little scary, but what happens is he actually needs the whole approval from the full commission in order to administrate this ban. Now, basically, obviously Microsoft really doesn't want this to happen, since Xbox is, if not the most popular console within the United States. I guess the Wii would fall in there, but for more age towards teenage and young adult gamers, Xbox 360 is definitely the most popular. Now, what Microsoft wants to say, hold on, I got tabs open of this stuff everywhere right now, but Microsoft is trying to appeal for it, because what they're saying that is if their console gets pulled out of the market, that will just leave a huge gap open that the Wii and the Sony PlayStation 3 will be able to take over, and they're basically saying how there's going to be less competition, and that's not a good thing. Now, while I definitely think Nintendo and Microsoft can definitely cover the gap, it still isn't something that people want to happen, and it won't be a good thing. Now, you may be thinking that something like this isn't going to happen, but in reality, earlier this month, it has already happened in Germany. The Xbox 360 has been banned in Germany already. So, it is possible for this to follow through into the US and maybe other places. Now, here's the thing, though. They're only banning sales and imports of it. So, whoever has their Xbox, you're still fine. Nothing's gonna really happen. And I am going to assume that for sure Xbox Live will still stay up, and you'll be able to play on Xbox Live, and there are already tons of Xboxes out there. So what I'm thinking is this. There's 2 options Microsoft can really do. Actually, 3. Number 1 is they can fight for it, fight so that their console won't get banned. And if that doesn't happen, option 2 would be to swap out the hardware for their own, and to negate the patents from Motorola. Man, I'm just slurring my words. But yeah, if they fix their console, then they can probably just slap it right back on the market, and they won't have any trouble from Motorola. Or number 3, they can just wait until the next generation of consoles come in, which honestly probably isn't that far off, maybe 3-4 years. And because I think there's already been mentions of the Xbox 720 or something like that. But all in all, this isn't really too bad of a case, and basically what happens is that, like I said, they're both throwing lawsuits everywhere in their face, and it's just becoming a mess. And so, yes, that's why the judge just today announced that he didn't announce a ban, but he's recommending it, and he's recommending it to the board, and they're going to be going through and seeing what's going to happen. Now, while this is pretty bad, it honestly could be worse. It's not as bad as some people might say, and with that being said, I honestly think that they should just take care of the software inside the Xbox, work something out with Motorola. Maybe they could pay him a percentage, or maybe they can just go ahead and just change the hardware themselves. So basically, for all of this to actually happen, for the ban for itself to happen, Shaw's ruling will have to go through the other 23 members of the ITC Board of Commissioners, and their deadline is in August. And after that, they still must get a sign-off from the Obama administration within the next 60 days after that. That is a lot they have to go through, but, you know, even if they do it, it's not going to be something that traumatical, and, you know, people will still be playing Xbox everywhere. So, yeah, so that's being said, I just wanted to bring it to your guys' attention, see what you guys think and all that. So, yeah, leave a comment and think about what you guys think about this. I'm actually quite interested myself. I want to see this thing follow through. And, yeah, with that being said, this is the Bowser Stuff on it, and thank you for watching. I'll see everyone later. Bye.